Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Friday morning at Moonlight Tarot and Oracle. We are going to go ahead and do a general reading to see what is going on in the collective. We are getting ready for a full moon. I could not tell you what sign is going to be in yet because my card is being covered by the laptop. So we are getting ready for a full moon. So we are recording in the new tarot space. It is almost 4:30 in the morning. I couldn't sleep, so I figured I'd get up and get ready for work and do a reading. So let's go ahead and take a look. We are going to go ahead and start with the Moonology deck to see what is going on with the general energy. One more shuffle. We have the energy is gaining momentum, the waxing moon. So there is an energy going on where you may have started something and it is starting to gain momentum and you're starting to see some fruits from that labor, some fruits from the progress that you've made. Conclusions are within reach, the full moon eclipse. We are actually getting ready for an eclipse in the month of April. If you're in the northeast here, like in New York, Pennsylvania, that kind of thing, you are in like the excellent place to view the eclipse. It will happen during the day, but the conclusions are within reach because that energy is gaining momentum. All right, so we'll go ahead and see what is coming out in the manifestation deck. Hope you're having a fabulous Friday whenever you're watching this. We are getting a new toy today and a couple new things for the channel today. That will be when I record it in the morning. At least one of them will. The other one we have to play with this weekend. So with the manifestation deck, we have full moon in Gemini, embrace the flow of life. So while the energy is gaining momentum and those conclusions are coming into reach for you, just enjoy life. And embrace it. Let it go. Don't try to control things. As that is a issue that I have. I try and control things. Um, and I try to make things happen before they are that they're meant to happen, and that usually pushes me back, or spirit usually like just taps me and says, hey, Anna, you need to stop, let things go, let us take control, let us take the wheel. And then we have full moon in Scorpio, breathe through the tension. So you may be in very tension filled moments right now while you're waiting for things to come to a conclusion, while you're waiting for things to flow. And of course, it's hard not to want to take control of the situation and try to make things happen faster than what they're going to happen. You just need to breathe through that tension and just let things go. Let spirit take the wheel and just have fun with life. Life is not always a bed of roses or unicorns, but there is a lot of good in life and a lot of situations that we look back on and we're like, well, we wasted that through worrying about it, trying to take control of the situation. So just breathe through that tension and let things flow the way they're meant to flow. Let's go ahead and just draw a couple Moonology message cards. And then we'll get into some tarot. Full moon, forgiveness. So maybe you need to forgive yourself. Maybe, like I said, there is a situation that you tried to take control of. You tried to take the wheel from spirit or God or whoever you believe in, and you made some mistakes, and you need some forgiveness to come in. You need to forgive yourself in this situation. Uh, Maybe you hurt someone, and that is what's causing the tension. And you're kind of like waiting for them to make a move, or you've apologized a million times, and it's just taken forever for them to come back to you. That's going to come to a conclusion. That's going to go ahead and um, just resolve itself, but you have to let spirit take control of that. You have to forgive yourself. We all make mistakes, and just embrace life, embrace the beauty of life. And then Quicksilver Moon changes. There's changes coming in, changes that um, are for the good, I feel. I think once you forgive yourself, and those changes obviously are inevitable, they are going to happen once you forgive yourself, once you forgive all those mistakes that you've made, all those situations that have happened that you kind of took control of that you shouldn't have. And the bottom of the deck is reach for the moon. Just go for it. Just go for forgiving yourself and just forgiving that other person. Like I said, we all make mistakes, and we kind of just need to realize that we're human, and these things happen, and there's nothing we can do but just resolve to forgive and talk it up to experience and move on. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the tarot has to say about this. As I said, the recording situation is going to change over time. I am very lucky. I have someone who is a tech genius who said that he would help me to get all my recording up to par like his. So we are using a new recording software today, and we're gonna go ahead and move changes in as I learn them, as I work with them. So one more, and then we'll shuffle. We are going to do a 5-card spread. Oh, by the way, if you see smoke in the video, it's incense. Things are not burning. Only 2 more cards. So far, wow. One more shuffle. 2 more spirit. And we're going to do 6 because I pulled that one too. Alright, so bottom of the deck is the 3 of Pentacles. Of course, that goes with changes are things are changing, conclusions are coming to an end, coming to you. The end of a situation is in reach. You are working on that. You're trying to resolve that situation. You're trying to bring those answers, those conclusions to you. You are just patiently being patient like a Taurus. This is earth energy. This is being patient, grounding, working with nature, working on the situation. Pentacles are usually about money, so you could be working on money. Those conclusions, those answers that you're waiting for could be dealing with your work environment, dealing with maybe a promotion, a pay raise, something to do with those pentacles. Maybe you are waiting for a house, waiting for some answers to come in about a house or a situation that you really really want. And that's the kind of a situation that you do just need to let spirit take the wheel, let things happen the way they're supposed to happen. If you're meant to have the house, it will happen. If you're meant to have that situation, whatever that situation may be, it will happen. um Good things come to those who wait. And so, unfortunately, if you're anything like myself, I'm very, very impatient. I want things now. I want things to happen, and I don't like to let others, people, or spirit take control the situation and just walk away and let things happen. I'm slowly learning that that's not how I need to live my life. That is not how I'm meant to live my life. I'm supposed to just go with the flow of life, embrace change, embrace that everything will happen when it is meant to happen. All right, so your reading collective, you have four major arcanas. So when you have more than half of your read as major arcanas, it means that big changes are coming, big changes are going to happen. Um, so you have the strength card, which is card number five, six, seven, five, six, card number 8. So you may have been born in the month of August, or 8 is an important number to you. So Spirit is saying you have the strength to let go, have the strength to move forward without answers right now. You are strong, you are resilient, you have the ability to make these changes and let things happen in divine timing. Then you have the Fool. So this goes with that go for it card. So just go for it. You see this guy, this is card number 0. This is the beginning of the Fool's journey. You see this guy, he's getting ready to walk on the off the cliff. He doesn't realize that he's going to walk off the cliff. I almost feel like this is just spirit saying, just we could develop that light-hearted attitude, let things go, just let things move. Everything's going everything's going to be okay, but just be cautious. Don't like throw caution to the wind and just like walk around with your eyes blinded, wearing blindfolds or rose-colored glasses. Um, just let things go, but just be cautious. Don't make any like silly mistakes, or I'm sorry, silly moves or silly things that you really shouldn't let go. And then you have the Chariot, which is card number 7. So when these everything is happening fast, this is fast moving energy, out of control energy. I almost feel like you are um, kind of like you let you're gonna let spirit take the wheel. You're gonna let them take the reins. And once you do, you just give everything up to spirit. It will come in fast. Your conclusions, situations will resolve. Those answers will come to you very, very fast. And then you have the Magician, which is card number 1. So this is right after that Fool card. So you've manifested this. You have brought everything. in your dreams possibly, or you've been manifesting. You manifested all of these results to come in. You manifested for these answers because you fought hard. You fought the brave battle. This is the this is the five, six, seven of wands. So you fought hard. You have defended your territory. I feel that people have been attacking you in one way or another. They're bringing up these mistakes, these errors that you made, and they're throwing them back into your face. And they're making you feel like you were um, you didn't really think through things through before you made those decisions. And that's not true. I feel that you definitely thought those things through, and at that time you kind of thought that was the best way to face the situation, to deal with whatever is happening. And it was the wrong choice. It pushed that thing or that person away. And but as long as you let spirit um take control. You let it go. You just move on, and you kind of become a little fool like you. Those answers, those conclusions will come and reach. And then this is the Three of Wands. Then you'll be like this guy standing here on the edge of the water, looking for the ships to come in. You'll have your answers. You'll be able to work with those answers, and you'll be able to plan your future and look at things that you need to do to move forward. All right. And then my old friends, the gnomes, decided that they were going to come out and play tonight, this morning. So let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers. Okay. I like it when that happens. Let's see what comes out here. Those wanted to, and then they flipped back. Two more cards, Spirit. One more shuffle. Alright, so bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. So yeah, you are at the end of your rope. You're at the end of a situation. You can't go any further. You're cooked, so to say. You're done. You are laying on that beach with those 10 wands, or I'm sorry, you are picking up your wands and you're trudging up the path. You've kind of given up almost in the situation. You're like, you don't think that it's going to happen. So you're just kind of like sadly picking up your wands and you're moving on that path to, to, to new situations, new ways to live, um, new things that you just can't without that other person. So yeah, you kind of just given up almost, I feel, in it, and but you're still worrying about it. You're still ruminating on it. It's still keeping you up at night. It's still playing it in the back of your mind. And I almost feel that spirit is saying you need to let it go. Just move on with the situation that your life. And once you do that, those answers, that situation, the conclusions will come to you, and they'll be rapid. They'll happen really, really fast. So with the clarifying, the strength card is the strength card. So again, the spirit is saying you need to be strong. You need to work with this situation. You are strong. You're going to get through it. Then you have the Nine of Swords. So we were just talking about being kept up all night. This is being kept all night by that situation or that person's memory, and you're just laying there and you're staring at the ceiling and you can't go back to sleep. And so this is perfect. And so it's in your head and you just can't let it go. Then you have the Three of Cups. So this is all about relationships, all about your friends. Maybe that you need to reach out to a friend, reach out and have them, ask them if they'll listen to you, ask them if they will help you in that situation, help you to resolve whatever it is to let things go. Because once you do that, the Knight of Swords will come in riding in on his fox or whatever animal this is. And you'll start having some communication, some spirit led communication. You'll get those answers. And like I said, they'll come in fast. Um, Almost feel maybe those answers will come from you, from spirit itself or through an ancestor or a loved one that's passed. You'll start getting messages from them. And you the Empress, this is mother energy. So this could be the situation might be with a mother or a grandmother or something with your child. Maybe you had an argument with your child and you are it's keeping you up at night, or your child had an argument with you and you couldn't resolve to come to a conclusion, and it just kept you going for so long, and you're just like, you need that answer, you need that help, but you're just kind of like stuck. And then you have the Knight of Wands. So you have two knights here. So they're communicating with each other, and if you look at them, they're riding towards each other. So you could be one of these signs. You could be an air sign, or you could be a fire sign. So fire is Aries, Leo, and Sag, and air is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, I think. So you could be one of these signs, or and the other person could be the other sign. But they are riding towards each other, and this is, I feel, the situation. You guys are coming back together, but you don't, if you, what's holding you up is that situation is ruminating in your mind, and you're just having to let spirit take control of it. And the spirit is just saying, you know what, you need to have you need to have that fool in between. So you need to be that fool and just let it go. Be almost like a childlike energy in a way. Just let it go, and once you do, things will come to a conclusion really, really fast for you. So let's go ahead and draw some oracles. I'm trying to figure out. Let's do some what's the tea and see maybe if we can pinpoint that situation. If too busy winning, so maybe it was over something that you felt you needed to win, a situation or an argument that you needed to win, and you just didn't win it, and you kind of went your separate ways, and it kind of broke up that relationship and put that block in there. Fishing for compliments, or I'm sorry, fishing for comments. So maybe you are trying to get a hold of that person or that situation. Or I'm sorry, how can you get a hold of a situation? You're trying to get a hold of that person, and you're waiting for them to come back to you, but they just haven't. So you're kind of fishing for them to come back. I almost maybe feel like maybe that's what you need to let go. Stop trying to reach out to them. Just let them come to you. You know, it's funny because that does work. I had a situation where I did that, just healed myself, and that situation came to resolution. Because when you let go and you let spirit take the wheel, you will win the jackpot. And I'm not gonna use that one. I don't even know what that even means. Alright, haunted. You are haunted by memories, flashbacks, trauma, and side effects. So yeah, this is what's keeping you up at night in that Nine of Swords mode. You are being haunted by past situations, past things that you feel you could have had, you could have changed. I know I have that happen in situations where um, I don't do things the way I think I should, and I replay the situation over in my head, how things I should have did things, but you can't live in the past. You gotta let it go because you can't change the past. You can only change the future. And then rejected, of course, because you are rejected. You're rejected from that situation or that person, and you don't feel that you have control of it. You want control. Let's go ahead and draw. Um, I want to draw. Let's draw some Zen cards and see what comes out with these. And it's funny, I have all my cards in front of me. I'm not used to this. I will take a picture and put it on Facebook or on YouTube and show you what my table looks like because you can't really see it on the recording. One more shuffle. Where there's a will, there's a way. So yeah, there's always a way. There's always when you have a will to fix a situation, there's always a way to fix it. You just have to meditate and contemplate. You just have to let it go. Almost and just be like I said, that full. The world is blessed to have you. Of course it is. You may be feeling depressed, down right now that you are in this situation. The world is blessed to have you. Don't get so down. Everything is gonna work out. And I am protected by Source. Yes, you are protected by Source. Source will take care of you. Source will protect you against any heartbreaks or any thing that might hurt you. And come home to your body. So meditate. Maybe take some time for yourself. Self love. I know we just came off Valentine's Day, but I almost feel like you were sitting there and you were sad and you were upset because you didn't have anyone. Um, do some self love. Love yourself. Hopefully you spent the day, Valentine's Day, by yourself, taking care of yourself, loving yourself. Maybe binge watching your favorite show, or watching a movie, or getting your favorite meal. And we have to do a lot of self care, a lot of self image work on, or I'm sorry, not self image, so a lot of self care. All right. So let's go ahead and draw some angels and auras. We have card number 40, points of view. So 40 equals 4. I'm sorry, not 40. Well, 40 is, there's a reason why I said 40. It's 30. So 3 plus 0 is 3. So this is points of view. I have gratitude, assistance, guidance, and understanding. So I almost feel that your angels are telling you that they want to give you guidance. They understand the situation. You may start to see white feathers. And then just have gratitude. They're asking you to count your blessings because you have a lot of things to count. We all do. Perfect timing, which is card number 29, which equals 7. Auspicious, clockwork, planning, and patience. Again, patience. Sagittarius energy. Have patience for the situation. Sun and moon could be Leo, or you could be a Pisces. You might have some major of those signs in your chart. You need Everything happens for a reason. Perfect timing. Everything comes when it's meant to come. Jovial, which is the color pink. So your favorite color might be pink. Number 5, this is compassion, self-care, simplification, and beauty. So of course we were just talking about self-care. Love yourself. Love the situation that you're in. And card number 22, everything's okay, which equals 4. Reassurance, support, guidance, and overseeing. There was a spirit in your angels, in your past loved ones, or I'm sorry, your loved ones that have passed are watching over you. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is okay. You woke up this morning, you were able to put your feet on the floor. That is a blessing. Believe me. Let's go ahead and draw some of these. Card number 30. So 3030 might be important. I thought we had a card number 30, but we don't. But this is Garden at the Gate. So this is a young girl standing in a garden by the gate. I almost feel like this is you waiting, just kind of contemplating the situation, and you are and just like, well, do I want to go through that gate? Do I want to like let everything go? And you're kind of like in deep thought, deep reflection. Card number 48, Angel of Balance. So the Angel of Balance is which 48 equals 12. So so number 12 might mean something, but your Angel of Balance is asking you to have balance, to find that balance in your life, because I feel this situation or this energy is kind of like put you out of balance because all you're thinking about is that situation, and it's put you all tied up. Card number 23, which equals 5. This is more, it puts me in mind of the Eight of Swords card. You are in your head because you've tied yourself up in that situation and you quite have not let yourself go. You have the power to untie yourself. And then number 27, which equals 9, walking away. You have to walk away from that regret, walk away from um, having to have control of the situation. Just walk away. Alright, so let's go ahead and draw some fairies to see what comes out with the fairy oracle. So knock Josh Allen over. Anything else, Spirit? Alright, so you have lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us to find things we never even realized were lost. So maybe that lost and found fairy is gonna find that situation or that person that you thought you've lost, and they're gonna help you once you walk away. Magical gateway is takes courage to trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. So yes, you need to walk through that garden gate door and walk away from the past and live it in the walk or live in the present day and just let spirit take control of the situation. Tree wisdom. The tree diary will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal thought, insights, and the answers through the sounds it makes. Every time I think of this card, or see this card, I think of the song "Little Willow" by Paul McCartney. Check it out. A good friend of mine um, turned me on to that song, and every time I hear that song, um, it resonates big time with me. It makes me really know that spirit is supporting me and that nature and they have me. They aren't going to let me go. They're not going to let me get hurt or anything. One more protection. We were just talking about that. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking on any spiritual work. So you are protected. You are being held very, very close, and spirit and the angels and the fairies will not let you fall. They will not let you get hurt. Let's go ahead and draw some mermaid cards. Then I think we'll wrap it up with the psychic reading card. We have blessings. So yes, everything in your life is a blessing. Everything is going to be okay. You just need to count your blessings. Um, and even if it's just like saying, you know what, thank you for letting me wake up this morning and be able to put my feet on the floor, even if it is to go to work, or you've got sick children, or you're sick. Solitude, find some time for yourself, that self care, and just find some peaceful time just to be by yourself, even if it's 5 minutes in the bathroom away from everybody. Break free from the past, break free from those memories, break free from trying to have control of the situation. Dive deep. Maybe you need to take some time while you're in that deep solitude to dive deep and find out why you can't let go of this situation, and discernment, and have the discernment. Oh, there's two there. Have the discernment to know when you need to let it go and let spirit take control. And lastly, mystery. I almost feel once you let go, that there will be a fabulous mystery starting to reveal itself to you, and everything will be okay, and you'll have major decisions to make. That be I feel that that's part of that mystery. You have major decisions to make. You'll be presented with a lot of different paths. Seven of Cups mode. Alright, so let's go ahead and do our psychic reading card, and we'll go ahead and wrap this up. We have abundance. Perfect. Card number one, magician energy. You have all the abundance in the world. You just, like I said, count your blessings. make things happen. You have everything that you need to move forward, to let this situation go, to let spirit and everyone take control. um I'm sorry, let spirit or in your loved ones take control of the situation. um you see this person, this female is standing here looking at four waterfalls. um Maybe you um love waterfalls. You could be a water site. I'm hearing chasing waterfalls by TLC in my head. You are, I feel you have so much abundance, so many blessings in your life. Because you know what? The most important blessing is you. You are a blessing to all of us. And I love you all so much. And I love you to the moon and back a million times. Please remember to hit that like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications. Please help me get to 100 subscribers by the end of February. Um, I am back. Okay. Like I said, changes are gonna slowly move it into the channel. Good changes. The big major change was moving to this new area, new space in the apartment. Um, there has been a lot of changes, like I said, that have been going on in my life. I am going back to school starting the first Monday of March. Um, and I also have the moved my parents to somewhere where they can get more help with some issues they're having, and taking control of the apartment, and moving forward. This is a new path that I'm on. I have always lived with someone. The only time I ever lived alone really was in college, and like I like to say, who you're not really living alone when you're in college. So this is the first time that I've actually lived alone. Um, so yes, I am diving deep to you. I'm diving deep. Where's that card? I am diving deep and letting you know a little bit about more about me. Um, but I feel that we're all a big happy, big family. We're all here to support each other. We're all here to help each other to move on the path to um, to the way we need to be, to in the ascension that we're all going through in one way or another. So as my friend Zen says, watch your words. Okay, because those words, those dots are going to go ahead and they're going to be your future. So when you sit there and you're dwelling in that past situation and you're thinking, you know what, I'm no good. I made this situation happen. You know what? That's going to be your future if you believe that. Um, because when you say those words, you're pushing them out the spirit and you're manifesting. So just watch those words, because whatever you say is going to come true. Whatever you believe is going to come true. And so if you believe that you're powerful, you're blessed, you have abundance, you have everything that you need, and then that's going to come true. And Spirit is going to bless you. Spirit is going to go ahead and give you more because they know you're grateful. They know that you are happy to have what you have, and you're content, and they'll give you more. Right? So again, I love you all to the moon and back a million times. And as always, rock those towers. Their towers are not bad. They're always good. They may hurt. They may cause us to wonder why the heck they're happening, but they're just Spirit's way of picking us all up by the shirt collar and putting us back on that path where we kind of wandered off of because we followed that little white rabbit down the rabbit hole and we have to be rescued. So, so they're always for good. All right. I will see you all soon and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.